Hello everyone, Mauro here. In this video, we're going to look at the improvements that Microsoft is rolling out on Windows 11 build 27.788 in the Canary channel. These changes are not part of any specific release of the operating system. Now, it is important to note that these changes are not part of any specific release of the operating system, so it is unclear when they will be available to everyone. Okay, let's dive into the changes for the latest preview of Windows 11 in the Canary channel. But before, please subscribe to the channel and click the like button to help YouTube show this video to more people. It doesn't cost anything, and you will be helping the channel and supporting my work. Okay, perhaps the most interesting addition to Windows 11 build 27.788 is the new Windows MIDI Services, which now includes support for MIDI 2.0, as well as the modernization for MIDI 1.0. And this is available for Windows 11 x64 devices, as well as for those running ARM64 chips. Microsoft is also pushing a preview of the Windows MIDI Services app SDK that also includes different command line tools. After installing the SDK, you will also notice a new MIDI settings application, which is this one right here, that allows you to access the different components of the new integration. However, it's important to know that a lot of things don't work on this app. So for example, on common meeting task, if I click any of the commands, nothing happens. You have some system information right here, some links. For example, right here, you can access all the information that you might need to use this feature. You can also navigate through different sections. Right here, you can navigate to the UMP endpoints. And here there's some management tabs. If we go to settings, we can change the app color. And right, we have to go to this page. And if we enable this feature, we should now be able to show the developer options, but it doesn't appear to work either. So this app, it's really under development, and I think the app is about to crash. Now, according to the company, the key features for the new Windows MIDI services include higher fidelity for messages and increased controller resolution, bidirectional communication, improved timing, and reduce latency, especially over USB. There is also a new USB MIDI 2.0 class driver that also supports MIDI 1.0 and MIDI 2.0. And there is also a multi-client support that allows multiple apps to use the same MIDI device at the same time. And finally, there's automatic translation between 1.0 and MIDI 2.0. As part of the SDK, you will also find some command tools. I already showed you the midi.exe, which you can use to send and monitor messages and check the system status. Also, there is a diagnostic tool, which is this one right here. Also, there's a hardware focus tool, which you can run using the midiksinfo.exe. And that's it. Microsoft is also working on features, but they will be available in future releases. Now, in this release, Microsoft is also rolling out the resume feature, which is not new because we had seen this feature rolling out in other channels in the Windows Insider program, but now it's available on the Canary channel. And basically, when you enable this feature, which you can access through the resume page, if you start working on a document from your OneDrive account on your phone, after you unlock your computer within 5 minutes of working with the file, a notification will appear on the desktop to pick up where you left off. However, in order for this feature to work, you must be using a Microsoft account across devices, and currently it doesn't work for work or school accounts, and it only supports files from Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and PDF files. So when you get notification from the bottom right corner, when you click that link, instead of opening the desktop application, it will open the associated app, but online. So if you start working on a Word document, when you click that notification, it will open on Microsoft Word online. Now, if you don't want to use the feature, just make sure to open the resume page and turn it off. Now, as part of Windows 11 build 27.788, we have an updated version of File Explorer. And the first change that we're going to see is that now Microsoft is adding an option so you can turn off the file backup to OneDrive with this menu right here. So if you see the start a backup notification in the address bar, you can click it, and then you will have two options. You can turn off the notification, or you can set it to remind you in a month. Now, if we open the folder options on File Explorer, and then we go to the View tab, one thing that Microsoft did was to update the Restore Previous Folder Windows at Logon option. So this feature is not new. So if you turn this on, every time that you restart the computer, the system is going to restore the previous windows that you had open with File Explorer. However, the logic has been updated, so it will now also restore your open tabs. And even further, if we go to the Settings app and then we go to Accounts, and then we go to sign-in options. If you turn this option on, now this feature will also turn on this option right here if it is not turned on. And finally, on this release, Microsoft is updating the homepage for the settings app for commercial customers. So if you have a computer logged in with a work or school account, you might see two new cards. And one is to surface some accessibility preferences, as you can see right here. And another one that's going to display some information about your computer. However, these changes, they're not available, at least yet, for regular consumers. And that's it. Those are the most significant changes that we're going to see on Windows 11, build 27.788 in the Canary channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about these changes. Also, let me know the type of content that you would like me to continue covering on this channel. And as always, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.